Olá, player. Você está no Gamer Family e eu sou a Legendado. E vamos continuar a gameplay de Greedfall. Então deixa o like, se inscreva no canal para me apoiar. E bora para mais um vídeo.
I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency.
Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men, I know many of them, and could have sworn...
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Estranho.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why is that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity.
Outro traidor.
Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
Águas cantantes. Foi aí que eu morri uma porrada de vez pra aquele monstro, filho da mãe. Na beirada do rio.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
Não lembro que trem é esse aqui, mas beleza. Acho que eu tô me lembrando. Pegar tudo que eu vou revender. E aí, muito bueno, muito money.
Things are about to get dicey.
Sergeant Franz. Oh, poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Ó.
Lieutenant Klaus. So you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
Plague. I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
Achei.
It looks like poison. This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list. We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will...
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your...
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, a tell. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise...
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You're right. Let's get back to New Sur. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred. I will go and ask our ins.
Tem outra missão ainda? Tem essa aqui ainda. Segredo dos Náuticos. Que merda, hein? Ah. GG easy. $629. Certo. Esse pesco aqui pode ser bom. Melhorar. Comprar um rubi. Aí eu vou melhorar a senhora. Pelo menos terminar, né? Pra ver se muda alguma coisa. Não sei se o Gurt tem alguma melhoria pra fazer. Senhora. Ah, não, dela é refinado. Vamos lá. 144 é a melhor. Show. Maravilha. Vou guardar no baú. Extraem depois. Estocar esses negócios. Não do que eu vender eles. Ainda mais que de vez em quando eu vivo precisando deles. Ouro, ferro puro, rubi e couro. Eles estão fracos, hein? Eles eram melhorzinhos.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he is the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you are surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
To my hand! And death to the others!
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably...
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered, and told me. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would...
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been... And the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of... I am extremely grateful.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Tá, já não vai esquecer, eu quero minhas roupas. Qual é, velho? Nem pra me dar a chave.
A lawyer, what can I do for you?
No.
Que merda, hein? Tá, Egon foi pro saco. Já é uma coisa boa. Uma side quest a menos. Na verdade, meus ovos.
Come closer, good people. The cure and... Are your boots through? Is... Where? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sade, legate of the merchant congregation.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Shioni. Did you want to...
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything?
What led...
Sometimes I saw her hanging, and since we've... But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew.
I had the feeling...
You must understand that volunteers are very rare. especially from Ptolemy. Their beliefs are quite contrary to ours. Did you want to...
Do you know what information?
I don't know.
Let's say...
And by searching, did you want to know...
The Admiral...
Listen, you...
That...
Your Excellency,
The pleasure is shared.
what can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought...
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to...
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about her?
I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew. But she...
Would you know where I could...
No. Well, I hope she did. Anything else?
I need...
Hey, getting straight to it.
I'm looking...
I do. This does not help us much. The girl has changed her attitude. I agree. Maybe she had good reason for it. Lost at cards. Heartache, homesick. What do I know?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Essa porra desse cara é um investigador, né?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Teer Fradee.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
This time,
These drunkards
you
will
are
eventually
going
start
too far.
fighting. We can't
I
let
will
them get
not
away
let you
with it.
say one more word.
That's it. You can shout all you.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Hey, you are guests here. Behave appropriate.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to sit?
You're wasting your time talking to them. The alcohol will make them forget about it tomorrow.
Não existe.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Oh,
On guard, sir.
Huh.
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honouring your uncle.
What can I pull?
I'm looking for a young Naut.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Nothing.
Have you ever been to Hickman? It's a very... Sorry, but I can't waste any time.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Hey, look at that. Change your tone, soldier. You're speaking... Oh, my apologies, Captain. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might... I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see...
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but...
This should quench your thirst. So...
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy, and he was in the street. So, I took a... No. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold. They were messages. And from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but...
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know what...
That'll be all. This stone must be the one the soldier told us about.
A box under a stone.
Well then, what happened?
We can hide in these bushes and wait for someone to come. We can see everything from here. If someone comes, we can't miss.
Should we wait here?
I think our spy is approaching.
This man looks like a messenger. We should follow him and find out who gives him his orders.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful!
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been... So I suggest you talk. What do these...
You're wasting your time. I won't...
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, It was rumored that the secrets of the Naughts were for sale. Oh, my country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naught who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted but we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment,
Who is the Naught you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose, but I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling... And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Now, if you'll allow me...
Rosa branca. Parece ser nome de mulher.
Ah, Your Excellency.
There is indeed a spy among the Naughts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secret, the Alliance citizen we met, did not win the bid.
Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Albus sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Ptolemy. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Agradável, agradável. Ptolemy. Guarda da moeda aliado. Nativos aliado. Nem sei que é o aliado erudito. E conquista dos mercadores também não faço a menor ideia. Aliado agradável é diferente, né? Puta que pariu, eu fiquei careca.
There were Naughts who gave us information when they had problems with the Inquisition. Do you remember him?
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Ferdinando! Ali não tem como passar.
Good day, Desade. Okay.
We're looking for a young Naught named Alba on behalf of the...
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our... You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? More questions?
Thanks.
Greetings. Have a nice day. Your Excellency, what fair wind?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Toleme.
Did she tell you what his name?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason?
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might...
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not... She told me she could not go to the tavern. So maybe that's where you're...
I must leave.
Good day.
Greetings, mate.
Greetings.
Is it you? Your Excellency de Sade? It is an honor to have you here in our city.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Have a good day. I must go.
I must arrange provisions for our mission. Do excuse me.
No, thank you.
I saw the
Have you ever spoken?
Have you had the opportunity to meet the Cardinal Mother? She is a woman of infinite wisdom and strength. We are lucky to have her as a governess.
Have a good day. I must
arrange provisions for our mission. Do excuse me.
Que merda, velho. Quem é o pai dessa maluca? Achei.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir. What do you want from me?
We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you're her father.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to... Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to...
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts.
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the...
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her. I'm sorry, I can't remember those islands.
Thank you, sir.
If you find... I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
He talks about Wen Xavier, the village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
Aí tem que virar à direita. Direita. Achei. Santos de barro, né? Em cima.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
These Inquisitors are worse than the Guard. This one must be the famous Manhunter.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And what are you...
My name is de Fradee. I'm the legate of the congregation.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon...
Listen, we're not here for a simple family issue. The stakes are much higher, so I must ask you to stop this hunt so we can...
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring her back to her father. I will not give... I have been promised a substantial amount of money. And I care about my reputation.
I understand, but you are aware of the fact that your order has suffered a major setback lately. And I'm afraid your involvement in this case will only make things worse.
You could be right. I may be in over my head. Well, I'm going back to San Mateus. I leave you. And happy hunting.
Let's... May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaix. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, meet me in Wen Xavier. You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. Oh, I owe you so much. But you wanted to...
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been... Did you want any...
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking.
But I promised Alba to say nothing.
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here. I led her into the forest nearby to... If you have one of your... No.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
I must go.
Puta que pariu. Tá longe, hein? Acabamento do pé d'água.
Here is the cave that our protégé told us about.
Ela morreu.
Things are about to get dicey.
Esse merda não sobe, maravilha.
Someone camped here. Probably the child.
Tá ali em cima. Não tem como atravessar nada. Eu vim de ali e tem pra lá, ó.
Look, the poor girl. And the Vorstirsay. The beasts have killed her.
If we hope to retrieve Captain Reuben's logbook, we should search her.
Going by Alba's diary, Reuben had planned his attack well. He began by putting pressure on her
Aliado
using her father,
náutico.
then our investigation. It's because of us that she fled New Serene, and because of her father and Johannes that she left San Mateus.
We were played like novices. The captain used us for his own schemes, and this girl is dead.
He will have to report to us. We should return quickly to New Serene to talk to the Admiral.
Filho da puta, hein?
Desarde.
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was in fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or tried to sell.
So, are you saying...
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use...
I can't believe it. However, he is a captain. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not... Anything else?
The investigation is progressing. I need...
Voltou. Acho que sempre foi agradável nessa merda, sei lá.
What can I do?
What do you think of your new...
He knows how to make people obey him, and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain.
Does he get on well without...
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her when he said.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What do you think about your new...
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. And since we got here, he seems... But anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
Hello, you need...
What do you think about Captain...
Between you and me... He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
He should be careful.
If he's a loner, would make sense he needs some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you want anything?
I need...
Closer, good people. The Cura and wine from the continent.
Oh, it's you, Honorable
Teer Fradee.
Come and see.
Blades, armor.
Hello, Mike. It's rare to see you and your...
I'm sorry, but...
Really? What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the...
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises. He says everyone is unfair towards him, and doesn't recognize it.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles. He told me that he would soon be someone very important, and that he would marry me. But they all...
Thank you, Gretchen.
This man is a complete traitor. Bitter, dissatisfied, and anxious. We should follow him tonight. He may finally lead us to some solid proof.
We can see everything from here.
Filho da puta, me viu? Huh. Nossa. Que filho da puta, mano. Como é que ele tá me percebendo? salvar, né?
Here he is, red-handed.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put the message in the box, so no one will know we've seen it.
We should report it to the Admiral.
Let's go. Leave it there for now. Leave it there for now.
Sarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead...
He has quite the nerve to continue using...
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is... This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. I can't believe it. What schemes have we gotten mixed up with again?
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries? Traitor got what he deserved.
You're a tough fighter, but you are wounded.
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent.
Disgusting that someone could accept a deal like that. And we're surprised that some officers are not respected.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Desarde, what can I...
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you...
Yes, here then.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary. I see that. Thank you for bringing me. We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it. Nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
I need to be...
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I am Cura, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Marl of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tierse. She was a courageous Marl, but you are not yet Marl in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Cura. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the Elder of the Council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
If I cannot enter,
how can I will then...
I will...
If you have a... You have it.
I will...
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Fradee. I've come...
I greet you, Donegad. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you...
It is true. But my powers of healing are...
Then, how can I...
My cousin suffers from a terrible...
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by the...
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. And I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to... And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the mind shaker...
And it was also at that time the Tenland started to...
There are many wounded. And recently, many have gone missing.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries. Perhaps with... As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter. Or the family...
Very well. I'll take care of it. Make preparations to accompany us. The days are burning like...
Do not worry. If you see to the concerns of my village...
Let's go and see this master hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks. Good day.
Bear Teer to Madre Knights.
The Donegad. Katasach spoke to me about the animal attacks.
The Ten Lands have been angered. The beasts have always lived here. Of late, they attack on sight. It may be that the Ten Lands killed them, but it is also possible.
What can you tell me about the Ten Lands?
They are normally very peaceful creatures. Very calm. During the attacks, I noticed that they were not all the same.
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from here, but from other places.
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to but the attacks happen more and more often. I try to chase them away, to destroy any... And now our children disappear. Distress alone.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer. You will find a sister.
I will go and see them. Isn't it odd that these creatures who are normal...
Yes.
What do you know?
I do not speak of Ternaigse like you. Do not...
I believe I can help you in your fight against the Ten Lands.
You must destroy their nests. It's sad, but there are most likely 3 around here. I did not. You must. We see that the night belongs to the...
I thank you for your advice. Is there anything that we might be able to do?
Besides destroy... Do you know the art of crafting weapons?
I can try to repair...
Here, in this condition.
What do you know about the mission?
The Mind Shakers. They speak of all that they want to their word. They follow them.
Have you tried to...
No, I think, but...
Look, I really need you to tell me what you know about the cause of these attacks.
I regret I cannot speak words about something you...
Look, I really...
I regret...
Look.
I regret...
I must be going. Katasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Ten Lands have built their nests. Good day.
I hope he is right, and that you are not like the Mind Shakers.
It is for that...
Then I will...
Your sister?
She is a very beautiful young woman.
Is she very careful? Does she know she should be wary of...
Oh yes, she knows it very well. But...
How long has she been...
2 nights have gone by since. She told me that she was... But she never returned. I called for her from the edge of the village.
Do you know where she usually goes?
Certainly. In the clearing. We find a great many berries.
Is there anyone in the village that might want to harm her?
No. No, everyone loves her. Maybe a little too much.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young. The Mind Shakers took notice. And the boys of the village did as well.
What do you think has likely happened?
She might have been attacked by the Ten Lands. But it was early.
You think it might have been so?
I hope. Even if it is a strange hope. Perhaps they were pestering her the other day. They behaved without respect. A boy intervened.
But you think that they might have captured her when she was outside of the village? Could you tell me anything about the mission?
They are monastic. Yes.
Tell me.
But it is possible.
I'm a... Here is your weapon. It has been made...
Thank you. It belonged to my master before. It may be that you are more on Ormanauri than Renaigse, During my I felt that he called them.
Why didn't you try to kill?
He is very strong, and the others protect. I placed traps all around it, but
you say he doesn't have his place here.
What? That he was brought here to attract the other, but I cannot prove this. That is why I did.
I must be going. Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Of course. Our allies from...
Could you tell me what...
We have in this...
Have you heard about the Tenlin attacks on the village?
I didn't know those creatures were given that name. We offered them our help. And some kind...
In exchange for some inspiring conversation?
Of course. These horrible beasts have to chase only a few away would be of no use. If they truly desire peace...
You haven't been victim of these attacks?
On occasion, yes. But thanks to the Illuminated, we were able...
You seem to assert that the attacks of these Tenlins is somehow linked, whereas these are creatures that the natives have always known. They nest beside them.
These are familiar beasts, but hasn't anyone informed you that their patterns have changed? These creatures have been riled up by the demons of the island, who have come to realize we are near sending them against these poor people. They maintain them in a state of fear and obedience to their shaman. There is only one way to truly make these attacks cease, my child. Convert.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb the tranquility.
And you expect us to obey him? Having to leave would be to abandon the simplistic... No, my child. We will not leave this place.
The Denegat of this village wishes for you to depart. You disturb...
And you expect us to obey him? No.
I must... We're going to need to find some leverage if we want to force these missionaries to leave. Perhaps searching through their belongings will give us something we... One more thing.
Yes?
I must... can these so-called religious men dare to abuse these young people? I thought that the word of the enlightened was very clear on this subject.
They do not see us as fellow humans, so they think they can do anything they want to us.
One more thing.
Yes?
I found a document in your belongings. Your missionaries have forgotten the divine teachings. Are not all forms...
A few missionaries did stray from the path. This is true. But our mission is you should have never read that.
To my help! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey!
What?
Stop! We lay down our weapons.
Now leave the region and do not return.
We shall not forget the manner in which you have treated us. But you shall not see us here again.
Hipócritas, né?
Good day. My name is Fradee, from the congregation. I've been told that...
Yes, my little brother. He...
Your Denegar.
This is true? I hope your words to be heartfelt.
Can you just...
Foda-se.
Can you... did you...
But he has...
What do you think?
But he knew how to... I don't...
What can you tell us about... Yeah. Did you...
Yeah, I got it.
It seems our two missing youths were together here. No need for a seer to see that there must have been something more than friendship between them. Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying
a night, eh?
Do you have any news?
Not yet, but I've not given up the search. Was your sister fond of a young fisherman who also disappeared?
They have known each other since they were little.
Only friends?
Yes. He defended her when the Mindshakers wanted to take her.
The brother of the young fisherman told me that he suspected him to be in love. And it started...
He defended her because he has heart, and because she is his friend. If the boy had a sweetheart, then it must be another young girl.
I can understand that you would want to protect her reputation, but her life is in danger.
You are right. I know she loved this boy, and that they met each other.
Why did you hide that from me? I'm not her suitor.
You are a Renaigse. You do not understand what a promise when two young people give themselves to one another. Breaking it would mean banishment.
I see. That's why they had to meet in secret. Do you know where they went?
In the clearing.
I shall go and see if I can find any trace of them. I must... Why did it take her so much time to accept that her sister was in love with that boy?
Because her sister was betrothed to another. Breaking a promise is taking the risk of being exiled. Does one's word mean nothing on your island?
Basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half-eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail. That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great tenman the hunter spoke of.
Aqueles dois, já vim cá já. Aqueles dois cadáveres que estavam ali. Dois esqueletos. Provavelmente são deles. Ali, ó.
Three corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The two others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate. I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. Two youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
Return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
Tem uma ponte ali, ó. Tem que passar por ela. Achei. Esses aqui são mais difíceis, né? Mais difíceis mais ou menos também.
The hunter told me that I would find a nest in this area. The idea. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Rubi não tenho. O resto eu vou vender.
We are near water, in the area the fisherman's brother mentioned. A nest must be close to here.
Yeah.
I must kill the dominant before destroying the nest. The third nest is destroyed. The master hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
the beasts answer, the village will at last.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister...
Yes.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenlin.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts?
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back. To carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I should follow your counsel, Onol Manawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Well, Onol Manawi, have you...
I found him, but...
May the earth, he knew every stone on our lands.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and at Tenlin, I found both of them. In the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to sea? I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth.
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlins might still be roaming there.
I have a duty owed to my little brother.
I must be leaving. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. And we are even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him. Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who is enraging his kind, and the attack should no longer trouble you. I also encouraged the missionaries to leave.
I regret that violence was necessary to make them go.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was...
Undivorced Teer and...
Will you agree to accompany me now?
I have packed with it.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisak, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Reichse, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention. Greetings, Katasan.
Vertirtumat.
How is my cousin?
He's filled with dread. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease, it would take a power far superior to mine.
I'm looking to meet Enomil Frichtman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that...
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be...
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may hear, friend of Wenxavier. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters.
Thank you, Catus.
We do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. I must go.
What owl?
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what... Constantine. Is it... This sickness is... But you have not come to hear my complaint? Are you like... Honestly? I'm going to leave. Look out for yourself.
Bom, ficamos por aqui. Deixa o like se gostaram, se inscreva no canal para me apoiar. E até a próxima gameplay.